Drilled right back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. At the plate now, Reggie Jackson, as he will swing and miss at a breaking pitch on the outer half. It's 0-1. Lifted in the air out to left field. Cruz is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. At the plate, Dylan Carlson. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. Yanked on the ground down the line. Tatis leads off first with one away. And he fouls this one off. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Gotta believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
The first baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Ryan Klesko. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Fouled away. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Ryan Klesko is the second out of the opening frame. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Ripken in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
They get him off balance there as he reaches for that one, but can't find it. It's 2-1. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to track it down. Into the box here is the shortstop Hanley Ramirez as he'll lead things off in the bottom of inning number 1.
The shortstop, Hanley.
First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
The 3-1. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Now the payoff pitch home.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. He's set and the pitch. Matt Kemp is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0 home.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Alvarez is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit down the third baseline. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Second inning set to go, and digging in is the outfielder, Yordan Alvarez. Drilled to the right side. Gregorius is there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Popped him up. he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So digging in now, Robinson Cano. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Into the box now, Zach Wheeler. As he'll take a look at ball one. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
And Chipper will take this one in, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Cody Bellinger. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And it's fouled away. Here comes Wheeler's 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. At the plate, Bryce Harper. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Wheeler is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter, it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty V, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning, and that's one of the things this guy does really well. He's tough to hit, and he's really tough to get 3 or 4 hits off of. That's one of the reasons why he's one of the better pitchers.
Chipper Jones is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Now the 1-1 pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error. New inning set to get underway. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. 2-0 now. Fouled off.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Racing back, the right fielder gone to lead off the inning.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys who would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat and they can go deep.
Standing in now, Reggie Jackson. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he fouls this one off. Jackson is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cruz is there, and he has it for the out. Ready for another chance. Dylan Carlson, 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Fouled away. Fouled off. The 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Gregorius. And that's the second out. Riding in once again, Ryan Klesko. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
A ball and a strike. And that's taken for a called strike 2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Gregorius has it. They'll whip this one to first in time. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Carlson is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that brings up Buster Posey. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Cano onto the grass. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Kyle Wright. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. In there at the letters 0-1. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again. And so striding forward now, Cal Ripken flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. A runner at first with no outs here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first. Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. 1-0 the count. And that's inside, looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now, and until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
Kemp is there, 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Robinson Cano. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Gregorius is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hanley Ramirez reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And a diving effort in center, but he can't get a glove on it. Stepping in now, Matt Kemp. So take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for a hit. In now, Nelson Cruz. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Here's the 2-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Now batting, the right fielder.
To the plate now, Bryce Harper, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1.
This is where you got to take stock in this situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Zach Wheeler, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Cruz is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker.
Belted high in the air out to left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready once again, Reggie Jackson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. At the plate now, Dylan Carlson. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Chipper Jones. And they start him out away with a called strike. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. 2-2 the count. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Another try at 2-2.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. Wheeler's ready. First pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
5th inning, 2-1 our score. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Babe Ruth will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth. Pitch is popped up. Cano over to his right, and the Josh Hader takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ryan Plesko. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Right side, hit hard. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. At the plate, Cal Ripken. Oh goodness, not ready for that slider at all. It's strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. A big swing by Ripken. This one sent out to deep left. A ball that's carrying. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So striding in, Yordan Alvarez. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt a hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First. Edwin Diaz takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
Into the box, Robinson Cano. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. That's inside. 2-0. 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Once again, a 3-2. Hit softly down the line at first, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And he looks at one that misses. And that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. Jason Giambi will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Diaz, a native of Puerto Rico. He throws it. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. The throw to third. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Aroldis Chapman is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Reggie Jackson is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. 3 runs already home here. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get 2. 1 there, on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. So coming to the plate, Dylan Carlson. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. 4 runs here in this half inning. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know.
Got him looking, and that'll do.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher to tell you about here is it's the longtime closer Troy Percival that gets the call here. Hanley Ramirez is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And Ramirez can't get that one as he swings and misses for strike 2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2.
Right guy, right spot.
Ouch, that one hit him. Into the box. Now, Matt Kemp. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that misses for ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Going back is the right fielder. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone. So now to the plate, Nelson Cruz, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being.
Brian Roberts will come on now and pinch run here. First pitch on its way. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. There goes the runner. Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 2. He's set. Here it comes. And that misses inside 1-0. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw goes over to third. Is in time as he gets the tag down, and he's out trying to take third. Now the pitch. 2 balls and a strike. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go. Ouch, that one hit him. Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Alvarez has it, and the inning is 7. Inning ready to roll, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Ryan Klesko. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Pitch on the way. 1 out, nobody on. And he falls behind 0-2. And another foul ball. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Now to the plate, Yordan Alvarez. No hits to this point. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Fouled off. The slider freezes him at the plate. Last. Tyler Alexander gets the call. From the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Barry Larkin is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Buster Posey. He singled his last time up. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And he misses with it. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Jackson in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Mike Trout will get the call here as he'll hit.
Complete. Now coming into pinch hit, Mike Trout.
A ball and no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now here's the pitch. Left side of the infield into the shift. And that will conclude matters here. Trevor Hoffman will come on and take over here, and he'll hit in the leadoff spot following the double switch. Mike Trout will stay in the game, taking over at third base and batting in that 9 spot. Gary Sanchez is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Gary Sanchez goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Robinson Cano stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count. 3-2. Ready with the payoff pitch. Too high, and that cost him ball 4. Mike Yastrzemski will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. And it's fouled away. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. In now, Reggie Jackson. As it's grounded sharply to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the Goose Gossage is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Charlie Blackmon will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. And the pitch. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Two and two.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
And that's out number 1. Ready now, Matt Kemp. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
In that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
2-0 now. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1. 3-1.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he could take you out of the yard.
First offering on its way. Ryan Roberts is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
The 0-2 home. And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound. So here's Cody Bellinger. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Jackson's back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting. The right fielder. Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. And he fouls this one off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Fouled away. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Fernando Rodney enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Dylan Carlson swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Fouled off. Another 0-2 coming. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Standing in, Ryan Klesko. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Right fielder coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. Into the box now, Yordan Alvarez as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. No balls and a strike to count. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Carlson is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home 9th. Striding in, Barry Larkin. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Barry Larkin.
Fernando Rodney comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Here comes the first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
A swing and a ground ball to third. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Here's Buster Posey now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Now he'll step off and rethink this. First pitch on its way. The 1-0 home.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner. And it's fouled away. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Runners on the move for second. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Well, 2 pennant race division teams took the field today, but only one can come away victorious, and all that's left now is the celebrating and the unveiling of the rewards.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. Puerto Rico took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Zach Wheeler takes home the win. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan